How's it going? My name is Zane, and today we are going to be talking about tips for creating compelling video intros. So there's 5 important things to keep in mind when creating a strong video intro. The first one is capturing the viewer's attention. And what I mean by that is what you want to do is you could have images and text just pop on the screen, something like related to your video. If you're talking about like cooking outdoors in the wilderness, then maybe your intro shows like nature and like food is sizzling. You're on a boat somewhere, or maybe you're just outside just prepping the gear, and then people are like, what's going on? And you create like these little cuts that indicate like what's gonna happen next. And that's what you want to do to really capture the audience, is just like really quick information, not too fast, but like enough to really get them invested. And you want to get them captivated within the first minute. Like if the first minute of your video is like, whoa, and you don't even notice, you did a good job. The second thing is brand and recognition. So when you start the video, it's gonna show your logo. There's like some cool animation, and then it cuts right into the video, however you want it to start. Like, you know how movies have like Columbian Pictures and Sony and like Warner Brothers, like it gets you like, woo, we're about to go into a movie. Granted, you don't really have to go that in depth, but essentially you're captivating the audience. Like seems like it's going to be a very major production based on your logo intro. So if you're like a tattoo company, or you are more into like race cars, you might have if you're like race cars, you might have your logo just drive and stop suddenly, and then the logo appears and it drives off, and you're like, whoa, and that just lets people know that you are on the race car guy's channel, whatever it may be. But they now know based on that intro, and that's how you build your brand. Mine, you'll see it's a Z, and I love it mainly because it glitches, and like that's like my style, like that's like my thing, turning dreams into reality, and I see it kind of like a glitch. The third one is setting the tone and expectations. It gives the viewers an idea of what to expect from the video. It helps manage the viewer's expectation and ensures that they know what they're about to watch. The fourth one is professionalism and credibility. It signals that you have invested time and effort creating your own content, which can enhance your credibility and authority in your niche in the industry. So for example, if you are a professional at flying drones, then there should be maybe some drone shots, some opening shots of maybe the drone flying over water or over some mountains, and then it shows like the title of your channel. Mine would probably say, I am Zane Studios, or follow your passion, however you want to introduce the title for the video. And that just shows that, oh wow, he really is a drone operator. You don't have to add drones to most of your shots, but it is great to have a master shot of an environment, just to give people a scale view that you're showing them bits and pieces of the world. The fifth one is memorable impact, something that really sticks with the audience. Maybe you have some videos of you doing motivational speaking with an audience, you're helping out a client, you're behind the scenes and someone's capturing you, like taking pictures or maybe filming the talent. So there's a lot of things that you can put in there so that way people know who you are. It's kind of like a brief history montage, important things that you may have done in your career that you've documented visually. You want to incorporate that into the video and add some, poetic messages or quotes that really kind of solidify your audience's attention. So we are going to go over about 5 ideas that you can use for your video. The first one you could do is a cinematic teaser for your film. Maybe it's you kind of getting into it with the shot, or maybe you like waking up, you're making breakfast, you go to the gym to work out, you go to the studio, you drop your stuff, and then boom, ready to go. The second thing is creating a logo animation like we spoke about before. There's certain things that you can do to emphasize like your channel. Everything goes based on what your brand is. So if it's cooking, then maybe you can make food dropping and then it reveals your title. You want to play around with different ideas of how to introduce people to the logo of your brand. The third is telling a story, montage, building it up. Maybe your video is about interviewing people and you show people that you are prepping your gear, you're prepping the talent, you're setting up the lights, then you sit down and then it starts the video of you talking to the talent, asking them questions. You can get as creative as you possibly can, but when you tell a story, you want to create like a 1-minute commercial for your content. Something that gets the audience thinking like, wow, he really sold it. And how you really sell the concept with that is adding voiceovers, some music buildups, some risers, cinematic risers as like that hums up, or like, or I could just give you an example, kind of like this. A beautiful crescendo of music. The fourth one is whiteboard animation. Some people, they have like the iPad. I'll show you an example, and you just kind of write on the iPad and then you screen record it, and then you put it on the computer, overlay it, and now you have like those cool organic text. Like if I wanted to say my name or spell out I am Zane Studios, or maybe I do a time lapse of me writing down the word, like creating a compelling video. These are the ideas, or there's so many ideas that you can do just to introduce the video. And it doesn't have to be that long. It can literally just be a video of the title and it's being written down, whether by your hand or by a digital whiteboard, and then boom, there's your intro. The fifth type of introduction that you can use is action-packed sequences. It might be a video of cyclists getting ready for an event, and you just see them just riding their bikes on mountains, through the beach, and then you're like, whoa, where are they going? What's going on here? And then just like really quick and cuts to it, and then it might be voiceovers or no voiceovers, just visuals, and you just change different angles of what's going on, and then you drop into it. This video is about cyclists across America. That was it. We gave them either 30 seconds to a minute, and then you pop into the video and you tell them exactly what they're about to watch. So the key tip here when creating a video for yourself or any brand is you want to know what the overall brand's message is. What is their mission statement? A hospital as your client and they're helping people, then maybe incorporate a couple snippet videos of people of that hospital helping patients. Then the other 50% of the video is what are you going to be talking about within that video, and you blend them together like a beautiful PB&J sandwich, and then boom, 1 minute or 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Thank you for tuning in to episode 10 and learning how to create a compelling video. Next week, we are going to be talking about some green screen techniques that you can use, whether it's for your TikTok reels or for your movie films. But before you go, you already know what's coming. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I am Zane Magazine, and I look forward to seeing you next week.